The Watcher will always be the true test of seeing if you really understand a deck builder style game in a roguelike format, whatever it might be. And let me tell you, this character I have the most hours in, but I struggle with her the most. This run is no different because of the stubbornness and how many cards I want to grab, but I keep going even though I start with a curse build, relic essentially, and I try to adjust. I try to not let it bother me. I do a build that I've never done before, which is essentially running a stance build, I guess. And even though this deck was very chaotic, I learned a lot, and I go into that more in the video. And this is a good example for other people too, that just feel like they need to pick up everything and do it all. Trust me, I've actually won runs before with decks like this, but it doesn't teach you anything and it doesn't always work. But it's a good example, I guess, if you're looking at it from a different perspective and you're feeling a bit lost and not sure why you're losing all the time, this run might help you see why. I'm pretty self-aware on what's going on later as we get into Act 3. I have very little optimism on this run doing well, but at the same time, it's a learning experience, and I wanted to share it all with you. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this one, and as always, be safe, be humble, and do what you do best. Peace.
So it looks like if we go Flaming Elite here, yeah, we'll do this. We'll go straight up the middle, I think. And then this allows us also to go to a shop beforehand as well. Okay, let's see what our choices are. So get some gold. Gold would be nice. Even more gold right there, too. I think we should just do this. All right. Get extra energy, though. We'll try to, like, ignore it and not let it bother us. I've beaten a run starting with a Runic Dome, so yeah, anything is possible. Were we fighting? Slime boss? Dab. I don't know why. It's some mod that I must have where they just dab for whatever reason. You just gotta be careful with what you open up, essentially. Like, you can't, like, open up, like, rare chests, essentially. Because that can actually hurt you. Another one where we can exit stances. Okay, let's do this. Let's build a stance deck. Because every time I change stances, maybe I can get that power card that'll really benefit us too. I don't know. Wow, watch us get a curse. Okay, 2 Wrath cards now. Ooh. Okay, at least I know where Empty Body is. So that's 2 matches. Good. We're in a lot of stance changes right now, which is interesting. Be an interesting build. I'm gonna play around with it, see how I like it. May make some weird turns here, but I want to test it out on Act 1 to see how I feel it, if it feels good, all that good stuff. So, because the last 4 cards we picked up have pretty much been stance cards. Well, 3 out of the 4 we picked up have been stance cards. Let's do this then. All right, let's see what we can get here in the shop. I'm looking for the one power card. It's not in here. Okay. Yeah, there's not enough money to really want to buy anything, so should we just remove a card from our deck? Well, is there another shop on this path? There's not. I think I'm just going to remove a card then. I don't want to do anything else. Yeah, it's gonna be weird because I'm gonna probably make really weird turns, but like I said, I'm just gonna play with the stances and just see what it does and see if it makes sense and all that good stuff. It's not gonna kill him, but no, it's not gonna work. Don't do it. Oh boy. Maybe the next turn? Follow-up will be good with more energy too, for sure. Get an extra attack here or there in. We got a smith here. We gotta do something. Alright, something you feel like you're gonna use. I think I'm gonna have to take one of these cards and upgrade them. Because having two eruptions at 2 costs is just not gonna be fun. Let's do something crazy here. Using all my potions on the get-go. I understand I took care of the guy in the middle, but I just didn't want to take any damage. Just at least that first turn. So I know they're going to go 18 here. I'll be very happy if I can get one of them out of here in the second turn. Like, get rid of one of them every other turn or something. That wouldn't make me mad at all. I guess at least we can retain it. This is okay. As long as we can retain Crescendo, I'm okay with this. They're gonna just Erythol the fuck out of you faster. You know what? Just take it. Fuck it. Take the damage. Better than 36, I guess. We have one more elite we gotta fight up here too that we can always rest at. But we haven't even got any relics or anything. So normal enemies drop an additional reward, okay? This will be good for changing stances. So this is a rare thing, okay? Which sucks. Because if I open this up, I'm probably gonna have a really shitty curse. So I almost like have to skip it. Screw it. I think we can stay in rage because I think we can kill him the next turn. This will be good. So also be good. Take that. Have 2 retains, I guess. Nice. There we go. That's what I need right there. Something like that to utilize very well in the deck. We'll use this too. Let's rest. A lot of cards to start Act 1, but we can get a build early going and we can start skipping if we feel the need to. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I can always put this up too if I feel like I'm gonna be vulnerable or some shit for a turn. Doesn't really help us, does it? I don't want to go Eruption and take 16. Or do I? Let's do it. Okay. Fuck it. A lot of damage, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. Been in worse situations in the past. So here's how you would do this. You would draw this, and you would go crescendo so it would come back. Then you would do this again. Then you would go back into calm, and then it would come back. And you would just try to keep cycling your stuff. Nice, okay. Do it again. So that's the goal with that. Try to use as much as possible. So I'm gonna essentially get 9. Don't worry about it. Let's play some defense here. I'll rest for slime boss. If I think that's who it was, yeah. Yeah, see, that's utilized pretty well. Ooh, even Vault. Can get really clever with this too. God, I'm trying to think, do I even want it? Especially if you have extra energy, which you do, and then you can technically upgrade it for 2. Get an extra turn in there. I think we take it. You don't normally see that card in a early like this. Alright. So we'll use this. Now, is that gonna go back? No. So now I think the next turn. Oh, they weren't attacking, that's right. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, the curse cards aren't killing you yet. I mean, I understand I have like little to no relics in this, but I think if I just keep playing it smart, we won't have an issue here. As long as we keep playing it smart, watch our draws, watch our cards, where are things placed, etc., etc. There ain't anything in my deck that's saying that we need to get any of this stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Wish seems good, but it also seems kind of greedy. Especially because we have Vault. And this just doesn't seem like something that I'd be using, to be honest. This is we're going for more card draw. At Master Reality, it's like, what are we creating in our deck, right? This is similar to another run we did where we had Power Establishment, and I didn't take it, but then we had a bunch of retain cards. Now, I don't know what we would be creating much, and I think I'm just gonna skip. Should we... I think we should Astrolab here. Right now I'm looking at the fact that maybe Astrolab is actually a bad idea. When it comes to the cards we've gotten since this run started, has been a lot of, you know, changing stances and stuff. And if we were to do that, we would have to get rid of at least 2 defense and 1 strike. Because I still want to keep the heavy offense going. But what would come into our hand? Right? Could be a lot of things. Could be a lot of things. It's always good too. But we don't have a lot of draw going. We would just have to start building draw. Do this, I think. Do this. Nice. Okay. So we got this, attack, and Matra. Cool. Interesting. It's retainable too, which is nice. So let's go straight to a shop, I think. Here, say we test this deck early, with an elite early. Make our decision here if we want to fight an elite or if we want to stop. Make the decision there. Gonna go 40 damage if you go eruption here, so... Could have went eruption, used halt, and then possibly went back into calm and emptied stance, too. Would have got a lot of blocking. Okay, fine. We need more draw, though, if we want to get that card cycling through. We need more draw for sure. That's something we gotta consider. Just gotta really watch our draws here. Okay. Should we get more draw? I think we should. But what should we take, though, for it? Nah, don't worry about it. We gotta start making a decision if we want to keep picking up cards, too. I think this will help with extra damage. I think we do this, too. Okay, let's see what the shop has. So nothing that says, you know, not anything for scrying. Deck is getting kind of heavy here. If we remove another card from our deck, which might be the call here. I'm thinking a strike card, not a defend. Same time, I do want to get a strike. I feel like I need more damage. We need to actually do a defend. Need more damage. So the next time is going to be 125. I think we should do this too. But we'll see if we even have enough to even do it. We have 3 question marks. We'll see what these are. Do this. Sure, what can we get? Something good, please. Okay, well, can be manipulated. Damn. I think here, since we're kind of weak on stuff, I'm just gonna give them my gold and let them just taunt me and make fun of me. And then we'll rest here. So the next question mark will be a treasure room, but let's see if that hurts us and helps us with this cursed key. So here... Okay, we'll just watch it. I want to kind of use Nilrai Codex when we're like low on draw pile. I feel like. So I think we're going to do this. Then we're going to empty our mind. Then we're going to get these back. So no one's attacking right now. I guess I could have taken the one. That's okay. So here's where we can get cute. Skip. So, are they still in my discard pile? Yes. That is huge, dude. I'm using those stances. Just going back and forth. As long as I keep doing that, this could be a good run. Just keep damaging my opponent. And just keep going and going and going. We should get a good block card going. Same time, this isn't bad either. It's upgraded though on my other end, right? Yeah. Let's just take this. All right, I don't want to go anything crazy here. I don't want to get too wild. I just gotta watch my discard pile here and watch my Fury of Blows and stuff. Sure. Oh wait, we get 3 of them in our hand. Nice. Okay, this is working out pretty good. We're having a very aggressive deck going. It's another one of those where you could technically use as another way of going into Calm with Fury Blows. So let's use it, and I think we should get this as well. Okay, another one of them. Perfect. So now I have 2 of those in my hand. Let's skip. Now we should do this. I need more power. I know we got strength here now too, so that's good, but let's go protect. So now we're gonna be weak for 2 fucking turns. That's always fun. Flurry. Okay, it's not there yet. Surprised I'm not getting my Flurry of Blows. Like the next card. Okay, nice. It really can make turns just feel endless. Yeah, that's actually good. That's pretty good card manipulation there. We're getting a very strong deck early, but we got to be very careful with what we're doing too at the same time. I mean, what do you need to retain, really, to be honest? True. I'd say we skip, actually. I think I accidentally skipped the other option, but that's okay. So I think here is where I am going to go this way and then just rest. If we fought an elite on this floor, it's fine. This will be interesting. Might hurt us, might help us, I don't know. Yeah, you're gonna have to, just do it. Can't exit your stance, that makes no sense. Okay, end the turn. We're not really getting that mantra that we want, though. It's not really helping us, so that's kind of a bummer. But the extra energy is nice to have. Yeah, it sucks that they're costing 2 with this randomizer. Nothing I can do either. We'll just have to take the hit here. Okay, that's actually nice. It's still going to cost money, which is unfortunate, but... yeah. These are very high cost cards. Well, Snuck-Out Eye is not a good choice. If anything, Snuck-Out Eye would hurt us more than help us right now. If that's a wake-up sign to this said enemy. That kill it almost. Alright. We can retain it for 0 in case we can't kill him the next turn. But I'm sure we will be able to. Just... yeah, Mercy Hourglass did it good. Okay. Liquid Memory seems pretty good, but I don't know. Interesting. How would I utilize that? Oh, it's free. I take it. I take it. Upgrade. I would just skip this though. Nah. These all seem like good cards to have for a certain situation. I really don't want to screw it up. It's just gonna suck, I guess. Not attacking. More rush down. Okay, I think they're both in here. No, they're not. But we'll do this. Perfect. is. That's a nice thing to have, especially if we want to have a lot of energy for cards. Gladly take that. And more Flurry of Blows. Okay, let's rest again because I don't know how this is going to go, but hopefully we can get some good draws. High card cost count right now at 30, whatever, but right now it doesn't make sense to do any changing, so I'm just going to let things happen the way that it is currently. And we can do this since we have Power Establishment now, so that'll help. That's okay to have in our hand. And we get it right away too, so that's good. But we're going to be weak for 2 turns, which is unfortunate. But whatever. $42 though, so let's be smart here. And then let's vault. It's gonna be 36. I don't think it's a good idea. Can't go back into it, so let's just wait. So we can only do it once here. That's okay. This will be good actually, because we'll get it right away on the next draw. We'll get this right away and we can start utilizing it. Okay, I think I made it so I'm not going to get weakened here, which is good. So we don't have any Flurry of Blows, which is unfortunate. We're gonna go like this. And this. Oh, I should have. Never mind. Kind of messed that turn up. Should have done it. I should have done it while I was in Wrath. Would have got more block, I think. I think that's how that works. But he's not summoning, which is good, actually. Sure, let's do this again because we exhausted it already. They're at 24. Let's do this. Then we'll exit the stance because it's fine. Sure. This will come into the play actually. Can't do anything. Oh, never mind. I could have actually, because I could have just drew this skill and then I could have draw 2 cards and hopefully got the turn over with. Oh well. He finally summons. But it doesn't matter because I whack him and he's down. What the hell's happening in the bottom left of my screen right now? What the hell's all that noise? So we're into Act 3 now with this cursed key to start this, and this is kind of going surprisingly well. Did not actually even think that we would be doing as well as we are currently, but we are getting to Act 3, which is good. But these are all the curse cards we currently have, is just this and this. So hopefully maybe we can remove something. I don't know. I mean, getting 2 Power of Establishments wouldn't be a bad idea, but I feel like that's kind of overkill, honestly. And we've already got 32 things in our deck, and it's kind of whatever. So we're gonna skip. You no longer discard your hand, which is probably a good idea for the sake of manipulation. So let's do it. Now we got Time Eater. Okay, that kind of sucks for, I mean, we can only do 12 cards per turn. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. So I'd like to fight an elite before. So I'm looking at this. I want to rest before I fight an elite here. That's probably a good idea. Then I think we will take this path and go up here, maybe go to another place, and then fight that, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, the issue here is... Okay. We're not going to do anything there. He's attacking, so we can go like this, 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 bring them back. And then do that to bring him back. Go into Calm. And see, I mean, that's a lot of cards you're drawing per turn. And with somebody like Time Eater, they may hurt you. So, they may hurt you for that. But that's why I think this one might actually come up short if we do get that far. It's good for retainability. It'll be 0 cost, so I think we should go for it. Do we have Talk to the Hand in our deck already? I think we have 1 already. Or no, we don't. We should take it though. We should take it. So we don't have Sands of Time though. Sands of Time would be better here, actually. Sands of Time would be better. It's a big deck. Sure. I'll do this for draw. If we're gonna have a big deck, we just have to make sure we have enough draw to get through the said deck. I think that's the big thing here. Also, Runic Pyramid too, so. Trust me when I say this. I think it makes sense to take care of the guys that this, because it's gonna just, because they could have blocked, they could have done anything, so I'll take 2 damage here. And then I'll just finish him the next turn, hopefully. Okay. This will be good. It's a big deck. This is a big deck. I mean, we don't have anything that applies vulnerability, and I feel like we need it too to get the extra damage in there as well, so we should take it. This might hurt us. I'm gonna be honest. Sure. No. You know what? Fuck it. Who cares? Retainable curse cards are gonna suck too. Should remove a card. Let's remove one of these. But we haven't gotten there yet, obviously. So, getting to Act 4, I don't think Act 4 is going to go too well either. That's actually the scary thing too. We got a Smith. As we're using our Fury of Blows here, Innate wouldn't be a bad, this wouldn't be a bad idea to start with this. I think it'll be beneficial for a long fight. So I think we should start with it. Get it going right away. We can retain it, so let's actually... retaining curse cards is gonna fucking suck, dude. I might have actually handicapped myself a lot by doing that. And I don't want to go enraged, so okay. Everything to go into calm, kind of. Why didn't it come out to play? Whatever. Nothing will say that it will be beneficial, so we probably should just... Oh my god. I'd take it. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. It's gonna hurt you. Fuck. Ah! Yeah, we should take it. And we're skipping this because actually I can't skip it. Whatever. Let's lower the cost of vault. Not a bad idea. And so you have to remove another card from our deck. This is a chaos deck. Very much is. Yeah, I think. Oof. Yeah. I just think of how much cards we actually have, and it's like it's just not. It's probably gonna come up short here, but it's fine. And we're now just gonna retain these curse cards, and yeah. Which makes draw suck. And we're just not getting enough blocking either. And I have to use this so I can essentially block more. But now I'm going to have two curse cards that are just going to sit in your deck. So we'll do this. Why am I not getting anything good, dude? We're gonna have to play something twice. Okay, at least these are 0 cost, but it's a big deck, and that's the problem. I don't think I'm gonna do this much damage. So the issue here is we have 2 flurry of blows there, and we have 1 in our pile. And it would make a lot of sense Okay. Doesn't matter. Just having fun there, to be honest. That's the only reason I was doing all that shit. I was just having fun. Okay. Fuck. I didn't want to pick that up. Just clicking shit and it's not, whatever. Probably fine anyways. It's just something that empties your body, but a 40 card deck, I'm going chaos here, I guess. We should probably, if anything, let's do something different and let's just recall. I know we have another one right in front of us, but I don't want to rest and then take all this damage and then do something else. So let's just recall here now. Makes no sense to do all that, but what we will do. See, now I could technically smoke bomb out of here if I wanted. Just to be on the safe side. That way I can rest and I don't take any damage. And I honestly, I'm just going to. I get health as I leave. And then I can just be full health for this fight. And we'll see how it goes. Watch your draw. Because I want to. Because I am not drawing just one card next turn. Not doing that shit. That is not happening. So not doing a lot of damage, and that weak, the curse is hurting. Yeah, it's never fun having a cursed deck, but it's something you can really do. About to happen. Retain anyways, it's fine. Time Eater sucks. I wasn't paying attention to my draw there, but I knew this would be a punishment. I knew this would be a punishment. I knew I would get punished for this. I was thinking of maybe going weak there, but I don't even know if that would have mattered, to be honest. But I mean, for a curse start, got farther than I thought I would. It just is unfortunate. I think the last time we were here, I died to Time Eater as well. And it was a close battle. This time we got to Time Eater again, but we had a big deck. Part of that just probably seemed like promising because of all of our stance changes. I think as much as I'm nervous or worried with the Watcher and all those things, I think I learned something different with this character that I've never done before when it came to, you know, flurry of blows and changing your stances. Just kind of wish we missed one card, and I'll show you what it is, and it would have really made this run much different. If we would have had this card right here, even upgraded would have been better. 6 or 4. Every time you change stances, gains 6 blocks. So all that time we were gaining, we were doing Flurry of Blows with Mental Fortress. This reminds me so much of a run that I did with the Ironclad, but we won with it, was we were missing Fire Breathing with this deck we were building. But we still won that run. This run could have really used this. Mental Fortress could have really helped us, I think, probably get more blocking going. But with the biggest deck that I have probably ever played with the Watcher, probably wouldn't have mattered anyways. I want to check one last thing. So a 40 card deck. We had 4 curses, 6 starters, 18 commons, 10 uncommons, and 2 rares. We had 2 Flurry of Blows upgraded, it looks like, and then 2 Flurry of Blows just standard. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe if we could have probably, if anything, maybe we didn't need this. We didn't need probably Crush Joints. We probably didn't need... I mean, it probably didn't help either that I matched 2 things on that one in Act 1 as well, didn't I? I also did that too. We maybe didn't absolutely need this. I think that was kind of a whatever, but I think that was picked up early. We didn't need this because it never once got utilized at all. I think anything that was retainable was keepable and usable, but I don't think we needed something like this either. That probably didn't need to be in our hand. This was never really utilized correctly, so I don't think it needed to be in our hand. Anything else I think we could probably have maybe skipped out on or feel like it wasn't worth it. One card I accidentally picked up, but I think the Empty Minds were fine. This would have helped with Flurry of Blows, but we just didn't have a lot of draw either. I think I tried draw when I had this. But when you have, again, a big deck, it doesn't really help you. So this is, I guess, for anybody who grabs a lot of cards a lot, can see why this isn't a good idea. Because you can sometimes lose the sense of your build and what you're doing. Even though I got to Act 3, I think what really carried me was just trying my best to utilize the Flurry of Blows, but I just didn't have enough draw to keep it going. And not upset, but I did learn some things here. It's always hard to tell sometimes what you feel like you need and what you don't need and when the right time to stop is, but a Watcher is a stubborn character for me, and I'm hoping that maybe eventually down the road it can start clicking. But I think this is a good sign because I know a lot of the time I rely on her devotion to play better, and this in this said build that we just did, this was not anything to do with this stuff. So just kind of have to just take with what's worth and just go for it. But just to show you, the last time we played the Watcher, it's actually funny. I think this goes in order if I believe correctly. So ignore this run because I did this one. It doesn't really count. It was kind of a whatever run. I did like this one, but it just came up short. Yeah. Every time we've gotten to Act 3, the last time we got to here, I guess we'll break it down for Act 3 purpose. When we got to Act 3 last time, we were slain on floor 50 by Time Eater Ascension level 1, and this was the build that we had. And we were very, very, very close. Very close. We had 35 cards that time as well with 12 relics. This time we had 13 relics with 40 cards, so I think if those last 2 runs tell you anything, stop grabbing 35 cards. Start telling yourself, even if you feel like you're not confident in your build, you don't feel like it's not going well, once you start having about 30 cards, I would stop with the Watcher. And I guess see where that goes from there. Obviously, too, like I said, I feel like both of these that had big cards in their deck, it just didn't have enough draw. So as long as I can get more draw in the future, if I do choose this, it needs to make the most sense. Like maybe that power card to draw Insight would have been a good idea. The study would have been good. I'll show you that too. Why am I? Oh, here it is. So 1 energy if it's upgraded. If it's 2 energy, it's this. But it allows you at the end of every turn, you shuffle inside to your draw pile. So this would have probably been a very good thing to have. So that's another thing I got to look into too, is more draw on a higher deck. Once you start getting into over 30 and you don't have enough draw, it's kind of a bad situation. I mean, we tried, we ran away, we smoked bomb, we tried to do it, but yeah, Time Eater's the wrong enemy, man. I don't even know if Donu and Deka, I just look at every single situation. I don't think it would have mattered. So, good learning experience. Hopefully we can get it next time. No big deal. As long as I'm learning from my runs and I'm trying to get better, I think that's what matters the most here.